let us try to understand what we want. Suppose that there is a darkness. We want illumination. What is illumination? Flashlight. It gives illumination with the shorter area. Now this electric bulb, flashlight, big electric bulb, focus, like this is called visual illumination. In the same way, we have audio illumination. And try to see, and if you try to listen also at the same time, then illumination will be 2 times. But what you are listening, what you see, you try to use touch perception, you can touch it, then you will have greater illumination. If at the same time you taste it and smell it, you have much more deeper illumination. Let us see, this is the nowadays mango season in India. If you are having mango, it is darkness. If you have flashlight or electric light, you see mango. Yes, that is visual illumination. At the same time, if somebody is telling, oh, this is mango, this is Varanasi, Langda mango, or Dashahari, or Chausa, Alfonso, so many varieties. Then we have visual and audio, 2-dimensional illumination. And if you are touching it, you will feel it is overripe, or hard, or good condition. Then tactile, when you taste and smell it, that is called this complete illumination of this electronic kingdom, atomic kingdom. But this is not sufficient. We want true illumination. This is called partial illumination. What is the true illumination? Moment you see the mango, try to feel that this mango is infinite. When you are able to see this mango everywhere, wherever your vision, mango is there. And you can taste that mango anywhere. Without mango, you can experience taste. That is called true illumination. By observing mango, by seeing it, by touching it, if you know we are one with God, we are one with all power, knowledge, peace, bliss, we are together, we are one with you, that is called true illumination. T-R-U-E, true illumination. I-L-L-U-M-I-N-A-T-I-O-N. Sometimes when I give this spelling, generally people do not give it. But when you try to sing some music, after that you say Sargamapada, oh, that is a good musician. In the same way, in order to have clear pronunciation, sometimes we have to give spelling also. What is the aim of Kriya Yoga? To bring a true illumination. That true illumination is also called Nirvikalpa Samadhi. What is Samadhi? Samadhi means you should be fully with the God, formless, omnipresent Spirit. At the same time, you are fully with this nature, illusion, with this physical, astral and causal universe. At the same time, you are with the both. That is called Samadhi. Then there are 2 kinds of Samadhi. One is Savikalp. What it means Savikalp? Means without this we cannot have Samadhi. For example, when you drank breath, now you don't have breath. You don't feel life. You are not hearing. This body is like a dead body. Then you experience truth. That is called Savikalpa Samadhi. But without any vikalp, means without any condition, Try to experience the same thing through the vision, through hearing, through touch, smell, taste. That is called the true illumination, that is real samadhi. In that stage, whatever you give direction, whatever you write, whatever you speak, that becomes scripture. Scripture is called the ocean of knowledge associated with causal universe, causal bodies, astral universe, astral bodies, physical universe, physical bodies. Our aim is the same, true illumination. Because of this aim, we human being is having great power to serve. You will never find any creature in the world is having desire to serve. Mango is having desire to serve us? No, it's a mango nature. Mango will give the wood and leaf and give the fruits. If you are hungry there, the mango tree is not having power to walk to you to give you food because you are hungry. No. A river is not going to reach you to quench thirst. No animals is going to feed you. If animals are feeding, they are feeding to their children. But we human being is having 100% desire to serve. Let us think that you are alone in your apartment and you are going to have arrangement of your meal. But if your friend is arriving to you, you will be excited to serve. But if dog is there, if dog is having food, if friend dog is coming, he is not going to be excited, I am going to serve you. Never. Because of this our nature, we want true illumination. Therefore, we are born to serve. If you are having complaint, you cannot serve. Any complaint with anyone in the world, I have no complaint with you, but I have complaint with someone else who is not here. Still, I will not get knowledge to serve. Complaint towards any creation, plant kingdom, animal kingdom, and atomic kingdom, human kingdom, then we will not get power to serve. Note it down. Then we have to practice Kriya Yoga meditation very deeply so that to experience true illumination, in that stage we will have no complaint of any kind. If you have complaint, do not worry. Practice more and more. Try to serve more and more. And one day you will realize we are having true illumination. That is very easy job. That is not tough. Because you think it is tough, therefore it is tough. Easiest thing is to become prophet, to become realized master. This is easiest. Why it is not happening? Because we do not want it. Moment really we want it, will be done. Now what is the conclusion? Let us think our true aim, our real aim is to have true illumination all the time. When there is a true illumination, then whatever illumination I am observing through eyes, I will be one with the omnipresence. Illumination through ear, I will be one with the omnipresence through sound waves. In the same way through taste and smell and touch. Now what nice form we have it. And we are more fortunate that we are in India. Go anywhere in the world. Moment you enter in another nation, you will have invisible stress. It does not mean I am more having attachment with India, no. In fact, in many ways I love North America, America more than here. But truth is this, moment you enter into India, You will have unique kind of peace that you cannot observe anywhere in the world, because here we welcome diversity. Maximum diversity exists in India. Therefore, let us decide again, live life without complaint. When you promise I will not complain, it will not happen. And promise this, I will never miss Kriyaga practice, and I will never miss to serve with all devotion. If you have two promises, slowly, number of complaints will start reducing. One day complaints will be zero. Let us again have double breathing, followed by stretching, relaxation few times. Let us bow down to this fellowship and bow down to our devotion in Kriyaga meditation. इस सत्संग सभा को नमन करें और क्रिया योग ध्यान में अपनी भक्ति को नमन करें। अब हम बैठेंगे। नाउ वी विल सिट। आंखें खोलें, ओपन आइज।